Ni hao, and welcome back to the Chinese campaign. So, that was the month of September 1959. We fought some battles, we designed some ships. Let's see. I should probably just pick some ports where these are going to be built in. So, we're building one kind of expensive battleship. It's a 30-knot fast battleship with 9 16-inch guns. Not too unlike the Xi'an class, basically. And two of these, well, they are battleships just by class, just because of the hull I built them on. But really, they're more like battle cruisers. They're not very heavily armored, not very heavily armed. There was no place to put secondaries on the entire hull. So they got primary guns and torpedoes, and that's it. And 6 of these, the Jia class, they are very low cost budget battleships, not too unlike the Timu class battleships, actually a little bit cheaper. They got 10 14-inch guns each. It's essentially a New York class battleship. So yeah, it's gonna be around 2 years until they enter service. And there we go. Ports have been selected. Let's see. The army is doing things. The army will take Laos in time. This invasion seems to be going well. This one too. And this one needs some more tonnage, so we're gonna see about that. I did send some ships there at the end of the previous episode, and we're probably gonna see some battles there. So let's go. Oh yes, there's no shortage of battles this turn. Let's see, tension stuff. Germany doesn't like me. They really don't like me. French Admiral warned. Italy and Austria-Hungary now at war. That makes me more friendly with Italy. And Britain and Spain. Austrian submarine just sank 6 of my transports. And here we go. A battle. Massachusetts class battleship. I don't think I've seen this before, but it's incredibly cheap. It's incredibly slow, 18.3 knots, but it seems to have some decent firepower with 12 15.7-inch guns. We got these 2 Xi'an class battleships. What are these? Oh yeah, the Spanish heavy cruisers. Okay. And of course the Americans have a whole bunch of DDs. That's okay. I got the Pingding Shan. She can take care of some DDs. Swayze class. Okay, so yeah, this is a refit. The one with the cost of 192 million. So that's the one that actually carries a reload for the single torpedo tube. Well, yeah, none of these are really that good in terms of torpedoes, but they do have some pretty respectable firepower with all those 5.2-inch guns. Vicksburg class light cruiser. Have I seen this before? Maybe. Anyway, let's go. Well, it seems that this battleship class is also some kind of a modernized dreadnought. And they've got a battle cruiser. I don't think I've seen this before. The heavy cruisers I'm familiar with, and okay, yeah, I've seen these light cruisers before, so no real surprises here, I think. Let's get the stuff organized. Don't really have a big task force here. It's a pretty small force, really. Pingding Shan yeah, to begin with, you can just follow the rest. As for the DDs, they're gonna be doing DD things. And I think the enemy is quite far away. At least I'm fully stocked up on ammunition for a change. This task force has not seen battle, I don't think ever. I think this is a pretty fresh new task force. Downside of that, of course, is that none of these ships have veteran crew. They're all regular. There they are. Enemy ships spotted. I'm gonna turn my guns off until I get a little bit closer, because I might need that ammunition. Not that I'm in range yet. Anyway, let's take a look at this battleship. Okay. I mean, it looks kind of similar to the one I built at the end of the last episode. It's got bigger guns, though. I was not allowed to put anything bigger than 14s on my my Chinese copy of the American Dreadnought. They can put 15s, but they have sacrificed some armor. I think we can safely say that. The main belt is technically there, although not that thick for a battleship main belt, but the rest of the ship, yeah, there's not much there, is there? Few bulkheads, even. Yeah. Double bottom, anti-torp 3. Like, not terrible. Turbines. That's probably why it's so cheap. And that is one funky looking battlecruiser with a lot of secondaries that probably do more harm than good, in terms of just completely blocking the arcs of fire for the B turret here. It's got some armor though. Not great, not terrible. 12-inch guns. Okay. Yeah, battleships down to cruising speed. Just keep sailing along. And they're gonna open up once the enemy gets a little bit closer. My DDs have to get closer too. Hopefully without getting nuked by the 15-inch guns on Massachusetts Mark 5s. So yeah, these are very, very decent guns for whatever other kind of shortcomings that ship has. There's certainly nothing wrong with the guns. So you're not quite in torpedo range yet. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Okay, now we're smoking up. I should probably have smoked up like a second earlier, before that lead DD took that hit. How close are we to the battleship now? Close enough. Also, yeah, you're kind of reduced in the speed department now. Let's have you launch torpedoes at that. This is one of those DDs with a lot of torpedoes. As for the rest of the squadron, also battleship, battle cruiser, and heavy cruiser, I guess. Try and get a decent spread. Yeah, that shell was gonna hit. Okay, all torps are in what the that was a misclick. There we go, back in one division. That's what I was gonna do. Turn the torpedoes off. Now then. The rest of my fleet is in range. We're gonna have one battleship target the battlecruiser and one target the battleship. Neither of them should be that like survivable. What's the range of these? Okay, they don't have that great range. Maybe I should have given those Spanish heavy cruisers some triple base instead of tube powder. That's gonna be a hit. That too. And these two are gonna get away intact, and Jin Long not too bad off either. There we go, we're getting torpedo hits. Scored 1 on Massachusetts. It was a dud. Most of the torpedoes ended up here. The entire enemy task force changed course before the torps got there, so 3 torpedo hits, but 2 have been duds. Okay. This one is good, but the torpedoes are gone. Okay, DDs can go one more time. My heavy cruisers have started opening up on the enemy heavy cruisers. Battleships have yet to really do anything. Although, I don't think I need a lot of hits to take out these enemy capital ships. Switch targets for the two Spanish galleons. And there we go. That was a 16-inch hit, because the yeah, the enemy capital ships were hiding in smoke. Anyway, DDs are coming back. I'm gonna do the torpedo dance once more. I think I'm just gonna let the battleships take out those two heavy cruisers, because they can certainly do that. Colorado almost gone. Helena, not much better off. Sure, the Spanish galleons probably could have gotten the job done eventually, but they would have wasted a lot of ammo doing so. The battleships can knock these out with just a couple of salvos, so to me that just seems like a better idea. So the cruisers can save their ammo for when eventually, there we go, Helena disintegrated. For when eventually the enemy light cruisers and DDs start closing in on my battleships. I think that's it for Colorado. No? Maybe? That's it for Colorado. And that battleship keeps hiding in the smoke. Fair enough. I'm gonna bring the DDs in, like from the flank here. Poor Chin Long cannot really catch up to the two in the front. DD's taking fire again. How far away are we? We are in torpedo range. Let's just use some smoke of our own. Oh. Took another hit. Alright, here we're gonna detach two. Okay, they're all sailing away. It's not good for a like torpedo launching thing. And again, no vision on those capital ships. I think she did get torpedoes away. That's good. We are scoring hits on something. Yeah, okay. I think... Here we go. Battleship, and just into the big mix of ships. Now, hopefully, this will result in a couple of hits. Oh, you just switched targets just like that before finishing launching. Okay. I hate that. Okay, we need to actually select targets for the battleships before they run out of ammunition. And now hope that they're actually able to target the ships I want them to target before they turn invisible again. And hopefully these torpedoes that were just launched at something else are not going to end up hitting my ships. Although they're certainly not going to hit any enemy ships. Going like that, I think I'm safe, but that's a waste of a torpedo spread. Did actually get another torpedo hit on the battleship. Okay, both of you now target Massachusetts. You're out of HE ammo. That's sad, because the HE would probably be the most effective at dealing with that battleship. Because with only 1 inch of armor, the AP is going to overpen. Okay. Hiding in smoke. Keep targeting it. I know it went invisible for a second, but... we're almost in range with the 7-inch guns. Okay, now battlecruiser. Yeah, the heavy cruisers are opening up. I do get a -20 for target behind smoke. Still landing some hits though. What kind of powder did you have? Cordite 3. Heavy shells, increased ammo. Now this could be explosive. Machine 2 back to Massachusetts. It's visible again. No, it's not. Very annoying how that smoke works. Save. Actually off. That AP isn't really that effective against DDs anyway. There we go. Guam is visible. We maybe score a couple of hits. Yeah, not really that lucky this time around with either the torpedoes or the main guns. But we are finally scoring some decent hits on the battlecruiser. Okay, battleship went invisible. And yeah, that's pretty serious damage to Guam. 2 engines out. Jing Chong back to Massachusetts. This is when I would like to have some torpedoes on the ready, because now they're all bunched together. And some decent damage finally to Massachusetts, knocking out one of the aft turrets. It's closing in now, only there we go. Knocking out the B turret as well. You have triple base, TNT-3. But only standard shell size and not increased ammunition, so maybe not that explosive. And here they come. Comes the here comes the swarm. Gonna have to throw out as many shells as possible, trying to ward them off. And of course the DD sinking thing still there. I'll have to edit that out, I guess. But there we go. Looks like a thumbnail, kind of. And that is, I think, the end of Massachusetts. Or salvo for good measure. Yeah, that's the end. Massachusetts goes down. Okay, Pingding-chan, you need to speed up. The speed is kind of your survivability strategy. Can we get those guns turned around, maybe? Start firing back? Yes. Although you just switch targets, that's okay. Vogelsang. Gotta be careful, there are no torpedoes coming in at us here. On DD disintegrated. Pingding-chan is actually doing a pretty good job drawing those DDs away from the main gun line. Maybe we can draw them back in now. Okay, Guam goes down. While I still have ammo for the main guns, let me find some light cruisers. Fargo, you're almost dead. Oakland, you're almost dead. Worcester. Astoria. And secondaries, Ballard, probably. The Spanish galleons are running out of ammo. Pingding-chan is actually running out of structure. Yeah, maybe we're just gonna run here. Is it really gonna be up to the secondary guns on the battleships to kill off the rest? Actually, target the Worcester. It's got even less armor. Actually, no, Luce. There you go. Yeah, you got no torpedo. You're already flooding. Yeah, I think you're done here. Luce. What was the unit cost of these light cruisers? 840 million. Spicy. 3.6 billion for that battlecruiser. I would not pay that much for that ship. Okay, you're not planning on running away, are you? Fargo and Astoria. Astoria. And Worcester. You are the targets here. Oh, wow. Didn't take long for Worcester to... sink? Well, not sink, but at least take a big hit. You still got secondaries, though. Spanish galleons. I think those 5-inch guns are adequate for what you're about to hunt. Just gonna sink the Fargo on the way out. Sure. I think we can do that. Not that much left of it. Needs a little bit more flooding. Convince it to sink. Make it understand that it's time to give up the ghost, so to speak. Astoria is not going to live much longer. Pingding Shan is punishing Scott. I should build more of these. They're pretty good little light cruisers. Astoria sinks. Oh, you just switch targets just like that. Okay, there we go. Back to Vogelsong. Okay, switch to something else then. Just go Lardner if you want to go for a target further up the line. Might as well pick the lead ship. Yeah, all those 5.2-inch guns on those DDs starting to take a toll on Pingding Chan. We're about to not be in range of most of them. Making things a little bit safer for the brave little light cruiser. Okay, we're out of ammo for the main guns. Very common occurrence. Okay then, Just engage Worcester. Can at least outrange it. Okay, we can speed up here. Seven-inch guns have a little bit of ammo left. Where are they mounted, though? I forget. Okay, yeah. We got 2 on the center line, and otherwise a bunch of 5-inch guns. Fair enough. I've got a bunch of 5-inch guns for these as well. The Spanish galleons. Okay, Ping Shan actually taking a return fire from Worcester. That's not necessary. We can outrange it. Quite comfortably. There we go. Out of AP though, so it has to be done with HE. Having semi-AP for this would be quite amazing. There's the DD trying to cut us off. Storms. And those, yeah, those 5.2-inch guns, kind of mean. So Worcester will just have to keep sailing for now. But we're gonna catch up. And if needs be, just take it out with the secondary guns on the heavy cruisers. That are also actually very rapidly running out of ammunition. Lardner goes down. And we're gonna go for the Worcester. Let's see here. Maybe get the Spanish on the thumbnail. Kind of battered. Sailing off into the sunset. Yeah. Just a couple ships left now, so we're soon done. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of HE for the 5-inch guns. Did the quad turrets not have a good arc of fire? Maybe not. There we go. quad turret on purification is actually opening up. Yeah, 5-inch guns having done a lot in this battle. Both on the cruisers and the battleships, I suppose. Yeah, the 5-inch guns have done more than the 9-inch guns. On, well, at least on purification. Okay, let's catch up to that DD here. Pingding Chan completely out. Got these draw it back towards the rest of the fleet. Now you know what? I think I'm just gonna let it go, and we're gonna end it here. So yeah, Pingding Chan took quite a bit of damage. Probably gonna go into port for repair, but we sank a lot of ships. And yeah, she did deal a lot of damage too. Not sure how many ships she sank, but it was quite a few, I think. Mostly DDs though, maybe a couple of light cruisers. Yeah, the 15s on this, what class was it? Massachusetts class. So that was the lead ship of our class. Not bad guns. The rest of the ship, questionable, but the guns, certainly good. Not really sure if I can say anything good about the battlecruiser though. The heavy cruisers we've seen before, they're not bad. Kind of slow for cruisers. Light cruisers, not good at all. Very overpriced for what they are. DDs, very bad at doing torpedo focused DD things, but very, very good in terms of firepower. So, to be respected for that, at least. Let's see what more we have to do. That battle took a little bit longer than expected. But here we go. Not a single capital ship in the entire formation. Lots of Seattle class heavy cruisers. Yeah. And lots of Vicksburg class light cruisers. And of course a whole lot of DDs. Because that's what the US Navy is mainly comprised of. At the outset of this war, they had around 300 ships in total, 200 of which were DDs. So yeah, we got 4 Sheen class battleships now. Hopefully with plenty of ammunition. 4 heavy cruisers with the 8-inch guns. 2 lights and a bunch of DDs. No, I think this task force has seen combat in recent time, so might be a little bit low on ammo. We'll see. We'll see what we can do before we run out. So yeah, let's go. We are low on ammo. Very low on ammo. Well, the cruisers seem to be fully stocked, so that's good. They can do some work. Light cruisers are also good to go. Gonna have them follow. DDs seem to be fully stocked on torpedoes. Also good. Let's see if we have some more luck with the opening salvos this time. Again, start with the guns off. How far away are they? Very far away. Wow. Okay. And we've made it almost into range. At least we can see the heavy cruisers. Now let's see if I have this squadron move up there. Well, this continues like so. Smoke up, make myself some a little bit harder to hit. No battleship guns firing at me this time. But there are 10-inch guns on those heavy cruisers, so not all of you. You can target Saratoga. You can target Charleston. You can target the DD, I guess. Okay. As for this squadron here, Salem, Rochester, and can I get one more target? There we go. Litchfield. All of you. Aggro torpedoes. Did you all launch? You did? How about you? Okay, got a little bit close there. Try to get out alive. Let's see, there we go. Torpedo hits on the heavy cruisers. Only one torpedo hit thus far. But I think we're gonna get some more. Those are some pretty well aimed torpedo salvos for a change. Oh, Hildau might not make it. I hope she will, because that's a very expensive DD. Okay. Battleships. One for you, one for you. One for you, one for you. Guns are on. Cruising speed. Can she make it? hope so. Just for a couple seconds more, so smoke is ready. There we go. They lost sight of it. I think she can get out. They may not have a lot of ammo, but at least this time they all have veteran crews, so they are a little bit more accurate than in the previous battle. And those two heavy cruisers are certainly regretting bullying my poor DDs. This squadron is completely intact. They've not taken a scratch. At least not this battle, so they can go again. Already out of HE. That's fine, I guess. I mean, it's not fine, but it's expected. And I think that's the end of the Salem. Okay, and are all of you targeting those two now? Zexu and Shusheng, you can target Charleston. While Dintang and Sheen target North Carolina and Saratoga. Secondaries on the DDs if they happen to get in range. Heavy cruisers, not quite in range of these DDs, but if they happen to close in, I'd like you to blow them out of the water. These poor cruisers are not feeling too good right now. I'm gonna let the battleships fire off their main gun ammo and then close in. And I think the 8-inch guns on these heavy cruisers will actually be quite effective at dealing with DDs and light cruisers. Yeah, as expected, lots of overpens on those heavy cruisers now that we ran out of HE. Main deck overpen. And you would think that would cause some kind of flooding or something. Okay, we're gonna start just turning in now. And I'm gonna set the cruisers loose. Cruising speed is 31 knots. And here come the DDs. just in time for the entire enemy blob to become visible. I think I can more comfortably get closer now that there are no 10-inch heavy cruiser guns firing at my DDs. But I still want to smoke up. Alright. Torpedoes. Phoenix. No, wait. No, yes. From front to back this time. Phoenix, Providence, Tuscaloosa. And torpedoes free. No. I saw you there, switching your target. Do not do that. At least not something far away from what I intended. Okay, all the torps have left their launchers. Now just play with your guns. Now my cruisers are taking fire from 10-inch guns. And the battleships are dry. All out. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna take one. Did get a little bit close there. Some of these might hit the battleships. I think we're in luck. Seven-inch secondaries opening up. We got stuff happening here. It's a lot of DDs bunched together. That would have been a fine torpedo target. Pretty much guarantee at least a couple of hits. In fact, some of the light cruisers up there. Have my heavy cruisers target the enemy light cruisers. Target Providence while approaching the DD swarm. There's a lot of destruction going on down here. That is fine. Philadelphia. a lot of damage, alright. Let's check in on the light cruisers that are closing in here. There we go. Tuscaloosa starts taking fire. With some accidental hits, probably hitting Providence. No, she got lucky. It's lagging a little bit, making it hard to select targets. So we're just gonna pause. Like so. Providence down. BT down. Some incoming torpedoes, not too serious of a threat. I want to avoid that one and then get a little bit more distance. Actually trying to exploit the range advantage my light cruisers have over the DDs. So if I just keep sailing inside the range of their guns, eventually my my light cruisers will just melt away. Just from the sheer number of 5-inch guns firing back at them. Are we good to go here? Yeah, we good. Tuscaloosa goes down. Start targeting those heavy cruisers with my 8-inch guns. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to hunt down every single DD in this battle. I just do not have the ammo for that. But if I can sink the light cruisers. See, there's one, Topeka. And the heavy cruisers, then at least I will have taken down their more valuable ships. Especially these light cruisers, they're not like super expensive, but more so than the DDs. Get these a little bit closer. They still have some ammo left for the secondaries, but it's not much. If only they started out with a full load of ammunition. Things would have been so much nicer. Because it did not take long for those battleships to just run completely dry for their main guns. There we go, light cruiser down. Let's see if I can just close in on those heavy cruisers. Because they don't have that much armor, really. So my 8-inch guns are actually fairly decent at hurting them. I think we're about to take down North Carolina. Oh, Chaoyang, you still have HE. Only you just load AP for this. One incoming torpedo. I thought these were dry, but apparently not. Okay, so which ones do you still have HE? Only Chaoyang. So you're gonna target the Dickerson. Actually, you're gonna target the Lang, which still has one torpedo ready to go. What happened to that enemy torpedo? Did it detonate in the water? Oh, there's one from Lang. I was hoping to sink it before it launched, but can we outrun that one? No. I misjudged it. That's okay. North Carolina about to go down. There we go. Come on now. Let me click. There we go. Some damage taken, but overall the cruisers are doing okay. Oh. Well, I think that's our cue to get out of here. Are we gonna avoid that one? No. Okay, just take out the Charleston. I can't even see where the ships are targeting because I cannot see the red line unless I zoom in all the way. I think all of these are, yeah, completely dry. You two are going to detach, so these two can at least speed up. Yeah, so Charleston survived. Just not enough ammo. What's going on here now? Are you two not? Oh, because that turns itself on. Whenever I split a division. Alright, yeah. We're just gonna disengage. It's a little bit sad to see some enemy ships left alive, but when you have no ammo, you have no ammo. And that's just how it is. So, not bad performance, all things considered. I'm just gonna see you once I get the end battle thing. And there we go. 40,000 victory points. All battleships. Completely fine. Didn't take a scratch. 2 cruisers, medium damage. 1 DD, heavy damage. But that's better than what the enemy fleet is looking like. How many DDs did we actually sink? Not 20. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we sank half of them. That's not bad. And 2 heavy cruisers actually survived, Saratoga and Charleston. It's okay. We can sink them later, but we sank all 6 of the light cruisers, and they're actually the most valuable of all the enemy ships in this battle. So that's nice. And I actually wanted to design some new light cruisers this episode, but I guess with those battles there's no time left. So next time we're doing this and 2 more meetings. This one shouldn't take long, but I don't know about the other 2. Might be big, or more like this. We'll see. Goodbye and take care.